We have with us Santosh Agarwal, the CFO at Tarsons Product, joining in on the show right now. Santosh, hi, good morning. You clearly got that buy placard coming in from one of our investors. But, that aside, just wanted to understand what the company really does, what are the growth visibility and prospects looking like. And I understand there are significant tailwinds like acceleration in the labware market, increasing R&D expenses, which are clearly helping the entire industry. What are the other positive triggers that you think are going to aid and, act as catalysts for your industry in particular?
Yeah, we are one of the largest labware company in India, and we have done fairly good in last 35 years. And the growth prospect is also very good. In last 2 years, we've grown by more than 30% in last 2 years, and we think that going forward we can also contribute to a large extent for the growth of this country in the healthcare space. And we are very much bullish on our business and about the healthcare.
Now, as I understand, Santosh, India's labware market has been dominated by MNCs. And please correct me if I'm wrong here, with the exception, I think, of Borosil. As per reports, your company enjoys a 12.5% market share. What is the market share guidance and visibility that you have for the next 5 years? How much is it that you think you can eat into from the MNC portion?
See, Indian market is 1200 crore rupees, but our addressable market currently is only 650 crore rupees. Out of this 650 crore rupees, we hold 25%, right? And now we are also entering into cell cultures and PCR, right? And now we will also address the remaining 550 crore rupees. So going forward, we think that we are able to maintain the same kind of 25% share in the overall 1200 crore of market.
Okay, and I understand that you have the higher concentration of risk of distributors as well as some of your manufacturing plants which are located in West Bengal. So how do you plan to reduce some of these risks, and in case of any calamity like say a cyclone, that seems to be fairly common in eastern India?
Sure. See, cyclone is very common. Cyclone can come in West Bengal, cyclone can come in Maharashtra. So I cannot comment on that. But so far, our all factories in West Bengal, our business, the major positive thing is about that is that everything is centralized, right? And we got a fantastic support from West Bengal government and West Bengal peoples. So we are very much, on the positive side with West Bengal, and we have grown over the last 35 years, and we look forward for more growth in the coming year as well.
Okay, fair enough. And the capacities as well are expected to double post the commissioning of your new plant. Which are some of the new product categories that will be made over here, and what's the current status of the plant in terms of capex requirements?
We are going with the capacity expansion on our existing products, as well as we are also adding cell cultures and other new products as well. And going forward, we think that everything will be on time. And currently, all the plant progress is going as per time.
Imports over 75% of raw materials. So how have the supply chain problems impacted the company, and what would be your outlook on the supply chain trends?
Raw material price are always fluctuate, right? Because it depends on crude oil, and we don't do the price passover on every fluctuation. We do the price adjustment on a yearly basis on 1st April. And our raw material cost only account for about 18 to 19% on our top line, right? So even if 10% increase in price will not affect even 2% on our top line.
Okay. And finally, give us a view then as to what your expansion plans are, because I understand that the company exports from about 40 countries and you're planning to expand to 120 countries. So what do your export opportunities look like, especially given the current global macro setup?
We are very much bullish in export market. Export market is a 50,000 crore market, right? We are in FY21, we reported 75 crore rupees. So we are like a drop in the ocean in export market. So growth opportunity is huge in export market, right? So we are very much bullish in export market. So far our domestic and export is concerned, we think that our export and domestic will be like 40 and 60 kind of ratio.
Thanks very much, Mr. Agarwal, for spelling out what the company's growth outlook is, your export opportunities, as well as your new plant and the supply chain impact.